Hi, my friend, and welcome. My name's Darren Miller. And for all you guys out there, this is specifically to guys, unless if you're a woman and that's likes to go and out of her way and talk to guys, then this may be including you as well. But specifically, I'm sure majority of the guys would be wanting to listen to this. If you do go onto the internet and you do type in to whatever search engine you're using, chat appliance for girls, stop it, because it is absolute crap. You don't need to be doing things like that. And yeah, I mean, there's a fine line for chat appliance, because every guy has got a chat appliance, whether they're being real chat appliance, something from the heart, or it's being a cheesy chat appliance. So if you're going up to a girl on the street or in a bar, in the train station, in the tube, wherever you are, in the library, and saying, hey, you look really sexy, you look nice, I like your smile. How many other guys do you reckon they're hearing that same comment from as they're walking? Or throughout their life? It's a pretty obvious question to a pretty obvious answer. Loads. And which doesn't separate you from anyone else. Now, all you need to do is just be real, The good thing about when you're being real is you wanna say something that's, yeah, it's going to give them a compliment, but you're not going over the top of it. You're still on that fence. And another thing I wanted to point out to you as well, there is no magic dust. There is no fairy dust. Women will say no. They will do. I know it's hard to believe. They do. And some of them do it just to spite. Some of them do it because they want to. Some of them do it because they're just miserable. But they do say no. And there's an old sales book that I used to read from Napoleon Hill, and it was, you will get as many no's, but the more no's you get, you will get closer to a yes. Now, I when I was going out and I was talking to girls, I used to have like my 10-second elevator pitch, if you want to call it, and I would do it in front of the mirror, making sure that I stand up confident, I stand up straight, and I would go out and talk to girls. That's what I did, and it was just going out to as many people that I can speak to. Just telling them exactly how I feel about them. So I would just go up to girls and say, "Hey, how you doing? I've just seen you from a distance, and I thought I'd come over and say hi. And if I didn't, I'll probably regret it by the rest of the day. So what's your name anyway?" And keeping it straight. And don't get me wrong, it's not the most fantastic pitch or fantastic chat up line. But with me saying that, for one, I've given them a compliment, which is good. Two, I haven't gone over the top and said, "Oh, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous." That's probably later on, way down the line. But for the moment, let's just keep it simple. I always say, and I will always keep saying, if you can say that first initial bit from when you talk to somebody, because the first attention that you say to somebody, the first reaction that they get is making sure that you're smiling, that you're looking into their eyes, and your excitement, because that's what women want from you. They want to say that you're a smiley person, you're not miserable, you're excitable, and you can you're quite serious at the same time as well. And if you can just provide that, then you'll be fine. But if you are searching on the internet for cheesy chat up lines, stop it. Stop, man. Curl your fingers, put it in your pocket, go look in the mirror and do yourself a favour and just be natural and be real, okay? So, yeah, follow them steps and I'm sure you'll be cool. So, my name's Darren Miller, and if you do decide that you want, some more info tips from experts all over, come down to the relationshipspot.com. And you know what? I'll see you on the other side.